Hey guys, welcome back to MechWarrior 5, where tonight Mr. Farrell has to learn how to rewire his brain. Particularly that I suspect the days of the fire starter and the lighter mechs are numbered. By the way, I went through between last week and this week and actually repainted everything over to a brand new paint scheme, because hey, I've got to try to change my mind. Let's completely change the mech colors around while I'm at it, you know? So, that and the archers need to be differentiated on the field. It was making it difficult having them on different schemes, so it's just the default with dark red, black, and white. Pretty basic setup. Hmm. So we are here. Sitting up towards the better side of things. There's apparently a hero mech on the market over there. Not going to Northwind. Nope. Not until I manage to make some more money. Some demolition contracts sound really nice right about now. And because eventually I've got to get down to here. And getting down into that system is going to be really tough. That's all assault mechs that they're picking up on the market there. So, not the market, but the whatchamacallit. It's all assault mechs down in that neck of the woods. We don't want to go anywhere near the assault mechs. Not in this shape. So, we have a little more work to do. With the demolition contract, we're back down in the 20 difficulties. We should be able to handle this. Give me a little bit of a chance to try to think about making this a bit more tactically and not running in and curb stomping everything and expecting my lance to take care of it. Because that way lies madness. 175-ton limit. So we are going to be kind of on our second stringers here. Still got to take the fire starter, but I want to play it more along the lines of, let me try to send the unit around to do things properly. Elroy's out. So I got Captain can't shoot a laser worth a damn, and I guess it'll be Captain can't shoot a laser worth a damn. With either the Centurion or the Enforcer. The Enforcer's got 2 medium laser backup. Yeah. Or I go for the 4H, actually. No, that's right. I don't want laser backup. You're getting the Centurion. Because he can't fire lasers worth a dang. So, 4-6 pilot here on an archer. I want that archer or that archer. Kind of a mix of everything, and you're good at it. So we're going to stick with that one for you. Or do I downgrade and try to go Enforcer? I have a good 50-ton mech because I got rid of the Trebuchet, which is the 50-ton missile mech. Drop down to the Thunderbolt. Gives me a bit more options on the weapons there. I mean, the ballistics are going to suck because of that, but I might as well train that pilot up. Yeah. Okay, it's a little on the weak side, but the difficulty's back down in an area I can do it in his demolition contract anyways, so. Alright, here's hoping we can pull this off.
We have been tasked with the destruction of an industrial center marked at nav point Alpha. Be sure to watch your fire around any pipes or tanks, as the contents have the potential of being explosive.
Hang on, Raina. I can barely hear you. What is going on here? Just a sec, guys. Let me... Huh. I could barely hear what she was saying, and I've got everything kicked up. Okay. Sounds seem fine. Alright, let's stick with formation for now.
Target acquired. Target.
My kill.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay. Is he handling that? Okay. Shoot that target there, Farrell. What are you thinking?
Acquired.
Threat removed.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
You guys are doing pretty good at engaging at range. See if I can trail my unit along behind me here. And up the hill.
Target neutralized.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Jump jet fuel low.
Okay, let my guys catch up. Relatively sheltered
Target
here.
acquired. Target.
Enemy eliminated. Lance attack confirmed.
That was a bit annoying glitchiness on that.
There's your
Those
target
turrets.
objective, Commander. Why don't you go over and introduce yourself?
Yeah, it'd be nice if you guys would not start shooting the objective just yet. That's a missile mech we can take out. A missile bird.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Enemy eliminated.
Okay, these guys are holding their own, basically. But again, I'd like to see them not shooting that and worrying more about the turrets that have been engaging them along the side here. Let's see here. And maybe.
They're operating at reduced efficiency. Keep on smashing.
No, there's one generator here. I'd love to find the other one that they've got.
My kill.
See, this is too much damage already. Would you not shoot? Oh,
Target acquired.
Shut target. Here we go.
come on.
Destroyed.
Taking heavy damage.
You guys are taking way too much damage here, and I suspect it's because you got stuff around back.
You've managed to demolish about half of the target's buildings. Crack on, Commander.
Look.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Jump jet fuel low.
Sucky landing.
Jump jet fuel empty.
There's too much going on here. We are not... I like how we've gone from suddenly they'll shoot all over the place at buildings,
Just one final push, and then we can all go home.
but now it's like, oh, wait a minute. I don't know how to shoot at buildings anymore. Ooh, okay, so blue's electrical conduits. I'm gonna have to remember that one. Those have been pretty good to take out earlier.
Target acquired.
So they're letting all this stuff get in behind them now all of a sudden.
Target destroyed. Jump jet fuel low. Target
Like a cicada.
acquired.
That's it, Commander. You've completely destroyed this area. Great work. Best get to the evac point now, before more reinforcements arrive.
Hey, he's apparently stuck up on that rock there.
Target destroyed.
Threat eliminated.
Then we had another mech out there.
Target acquired.
Fortunately, it's operating in such a way that my unit's not going to be able to do too much against it.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
That's a second mech. You guys deal with him.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Copy, Commander. Launch targets confirmed.
See, at this point, I should also be just GTFO. In fact, I'm the one taking the worst of the damage at this point.
Target destroyed.
So let's get at it. Yeah, I gotta go back and check that. I don't know why that one's not bound up. I noticed that too, where I wasn't getting all the weapons firing. I'll be able to fix that when I do the repairs.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet.
Victory
Yep,
is
just shy.
ours, Commander. Prepare for evac.
Tried. Didn't quite have the jets to make it. Yeah, I suspect it was from when I had the small pulse laser in that mech previously and then ripped it out. Probably didn't remap it right. Let's see, we got some usual oddball stuff in here. I mean, we're under a damage profile at least, but pretty good in that max. 781 points, but how much of that, I'm wondering, is... I'm seeing impressive numbers on damage dealt, but how much of that is legit buildings versus actual, like, target destruction? Kind of wondering about that now. Let's see. All right, so you, I need to go in and actually do an edit loadout. So repair all. And yeah, somehow that one's been mapped over to the wrong one completely. Well, that explains why I was having problems. So that will fix the fire starter. 7 days. Everyone's pure armor, but that was also difficulty 20 versus difficulty 30. And the Thunderbolt took quite a bit on that one, too. Remember right, your LRM-15... yeah, you're the LRM-15 AC-2 monstrosity. It took more damage on that. Glacial ice. War zone. Let's get some of those mechs back in the Rhoda. A lot of these smash and grab things that I'm doing is in go into the zone and then smash and grab your way through things. Don't seem to be working out quite so well. Same tonnage limit. The Thunderbolt's out because of the repairs. That's okay. The Centurion's got an LRM-10 AC-10 combo. It's managing to hold its own there. Go with a 50 and work in a 40-ton mech to do that. But that does get me a bit more accustomed to working with a close-in mech. Urges the Centurion to kind of engage at range more. Or do we go with the Grasshopper and enjoy that extra 5 on it? Yeah. We'll do the extra 5 launcher there. You can remap the stuff, but it is so much of a damn pain. It's just not worth it. Unless I'd managed to completely map something completely out of the ordinary, like main guns.
We are walking right into the thick of it, Commander. Help each other hold back the tide of the enemy advance as long as possible, and then get the hell out of there. We will be on standby, waiting for your extraction. Good hunting.
Come on, gentlemen, catch on up, please. Try to take these guys in with me. That formation speed. No, that chopper didn't
Target
long.
acquired.
So much for waiting.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Seeing enemy forces, but there are no. There they are.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Gotta try to see if I can.
New target acquired.
Shared target engaged.
Guys on him. I'm gonna support our ally. I'm already looking a bit toasty over there.
Enemy units are in range. Fire on all available targets.
Alright, where are you guys? There are 2 mechs on the scope. Now he's back.
I'm taking heavy damage. Requesting support.
Down the hill on this side, aren't you? That is not good. Bugger. Well, that would be wise.
Mech has been dispatched.
Acquired.
Come on, take his gun out. There we go. Now I've got my long-range fire support enabled. They're dialing in.
Enemy forces moving in, Commander. Get ready for them.
I'm actually running the fire starter hot. It's been a while since I've done that. You guys hadn't come up here because I gotta try to run after them.
Target acquired.
Copy on shared target.
Okay.
Target destroyed.
Hostile
Of course.
neutralized.
Target acquired.
Figure that wouldn't be it. You guys get over here.
As requested, Commander.
Okay, so they're doing better than I am at least. I'm telling you, if that's another flippin' urban mech over this ridge, I'm gonna be ticked. And the way he's kind of given up.
Enemy reinforcements spotted in the area. They look like they're heading your way.
It looks like scrap to me. Why is it still got a pipper on it?
Target acquired.
Requested target ID received. Engaging.
Hold him off here. Tall coming up from behind. Already on its way down.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Is that a hunchback I saw? Because that's not going to be fun. Oh, there's another damn Irby.
Jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. Target acquired.
Good.
My scope is lighting up with more targets converging on your position, Commander. Stay frosty.
We're on it, Commander.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Target that target, Commander. Copy, Commander. Lance target confirmed. Friendly, watch it.
Heat critical.
Guys are dealing with a locust up slope. That's okay.
On its heels.
You're talking about the NPC. You're out.
Target acquired. Target
Looks like you've got their attention. I'm showing multiple hostiles incoming on your position.
target acquired.
Lance target confirmed. Firing.
You see, that one's going to be the bigger threat because of the PPC on it. Let's see if we can take the 2A from behind.
Jump jet fuel low.
Taking enemy fire.
Heat critical. Target destroyed.
supporting fire. I am running hot.
Destroyed.
Kill quarter has been reached, Commander. Rendezvous with us at the extraction point when you're ready.
Yes, please. I'm looking at a lot of red over here.
Pack it up, Commander, before more enemies arrive.
That one was not very easy to do lance coordination on, I gotta say. Yeah, you're not really gonna get much spoilers on it, driver. I mean, aside from the storyline, that's really all you're gonna kind of not potentially spoil yourself with, and even then, it's not what I'd call a great storyline. It's kind of the BattleTech cliche storyline of avenge your father. I grab Thar's hammer. Holy crap. And I took the least amount of damage on that. I mean, the Grasshopper I kind of expect is going to be in trouble because he's an infighter, but good lord. At least the good news is we are definitely getting our Centurion pilot trained up here. Bucket's getting trained up nicely. Oaks is doing much better. That's a big improvement on reducing the amount of damage he's taking. I just got to keep him going. Be a pretty good pilot. I just got to keep these mechs together until that happens. Alright, so the fire starter is going to be... Wow. Ow. 21 days? Better you. 21... Nah, that's on the Grasshopper. 13 days I can live with. 13... Yeah, I'll start the Grasshopper. We just won't take it on the next mission. Try to do a little more waiting in the combat zone. Got a raid contract, but that's... I shouldn't have waited, because I could have used that time for travel. Derp. Watching for that. I'm out of contracts in a zone, because that last one was for Leo, so... I don't particularly care to do that, because I'm not going to get paid well for it. Mercenary. Go where the money is. The money is not with House Leo. Yeah, what did I pick? A House Leo mission. Alright, what do we got here? Well... I get the Combine. Alright, well, throw that in there as a objective. And I guess so long as I'm here, I might as well... Wow, I'm going to get battle loss compensation. That's about it. Demolition mission. Get what I can. This one is very much no longer a get in and fight, slug it out. This is a get in and get out. So I'm going to give Captain Oaks, because this is a demolition mission, and as we have seen before, they will happily stand there and shoot at the buildings and not anything around them. Maybe I can improve his ballistic score a little bit. We'll get him going and go under tonnage. We shall see. Also, programming note, I do want to apologize this week. I am streaming at 30 FPS and not 60. That is because there have been streaming services that are getting throttled back worldwide. So rather than contribute to the headache, especially for people on mobile, I have throttled back to 30 FPS for the time being. So it's not going to exactly be as fluid as an experience, but honestly, I can't quite visually see the difference in 60 and 30 FPS, honestly. It's like I don't really see much of the difference. BattleTech or MechWarrior got an update for NVIDIA DLSS 2.0, and I don't really see the difference.
Military facility. Be cautious of any live ordnance storage they might have on site. Farhad does not want to spend weeks clearing shrapnel from shredded My Army bundles.
Target.
Tango down.
Okay, let's try to do a bit more of that scout stuff. You know, that thing where you kind of creep up on the objective, scout it out.
Target acquired.
Let's take out the enemies.
Enemy destroyed.
Target acquired.
Last target confirmed. Firing.
Destroyed.
Those Mechs just crossed the base's perimeter. Don't let them get any further.
Target identified.
Holy.
Left for them to salvage.
This is what I call a target-rich environment.
Incoming missile.
Okay, there's got to be a VTOL up somewhere.
My kill.
Enemy reactors. Show me some turrets that can blow, or turret generators I can blow up.
Enemy eliminated.
There they are. Generators down. Would you guys stop shooting each other in the back?
Target acquired.
Good lord. I just witnessed my lance mates shooting each other in the back. There. You guys can have fun with him now. Yeah, are you... They've all basically just given up at this point.
Lance attack confirmed.
Confirming it, Lance Tech. You guys realize you've been getting shot by a bunch of tanks just aimlessly circling around?
Target.
Target mech eliminated.
They're operating at reduced efficiency. Keep on smashing.
I think I can do that, Reyna.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Sorry, didn't mean to bring the VTOL down on top of you.
Target acquired.
It's great you're shooting at the walls and whatnot. Could you, like, shoot something a bit more useful?
I'm showing heavy damage to a number of the facility structures. We appear to be about halfway there.
New target.
Moving on lance target.
Target.
Hostile neutralized.
It's like someone saw MechWarrior 3 and said, okay, you know that thing where they raid you, you intercept the clan communications encryptions?
Almost there, Commander.
Like the very first mission is like, oh, and
This area remains.
we can give you a direct feed of clanner intentions. so you get to hear all the clanners for the rest of the game, which is just like hideously sort of cheaty. Like no one thinks, hey, maybe those spheroid surats figured out our encryption codes. Maybe we should do something about that.
Target acquired.
Copy.
That's a
We're on it,
locust, and I'm on the VTOLs.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
I lost that component.
Target
Boom. Target mech destroyed. Target down.
acquired.
Copy, Commander. Lance target confirmed.
Why don't you over there? I can deal with these guys. Ow! Until a VTOL crash lands on my head. Okay, you go shoot them up. Now you guys have seemed to have completely lost the ability to actually do anything useful. Apparently I've got to take all this thing out myself. Done yet? 6%. Come on.
Heat critical.
Oh, good.
Jump jet fuel low. System offline.
That's a lovely place to shut down. I'm just sitting on top of a building, precariously balanced.
Right on lost.
What is left to blow up in this compound?
System offline.
Ow.
That's it, Commander. You've completely destroyed this area.
Jesus.
Great work. Let's get to the evac point now, before more reinforcements arrive.
I don't even want to think about what's happening to you guys out there. Oh my god, come on. Seriously? This is a little bit over the hill here, guys.
Heat critical. Target acquired.
Reyna, those weapons on the Leopard.
Cavalry is here, Commander.
Would you like to use those, please? We kind of got a lot of stuff on our ass. Oh. Well, Staff Sergeant Oz, apparently I'm not doing so good tonight because even the 20 difficulty missions are now apparently kicking my butt. That was not a time to have half the unit get shot to crap and back. And all I get out of that is a lousy LRM-10. Yay. Ah, yeah, you've lost components for sure. Actually, no, wait a minute. The LRM-10 might still be intact on the Enforcer there. Actually, no, the LRM-10's on the Enforcer. No, the Enforcer lost its AC-20. Boy. For a whopping 244 damage. I gotta figure out something. Right, tell you what. Something's not right as far as the AI goes, because it is behaving stupidly, as far as I can tell. The other demolition mission, I'm walk up to the base and they're immediately slugging out with the base. And I have to explicitly tell them to go out and deal with the stuff around it. This time around, they ignored the base completely and are happily plunking down everything outside of the base. Something doesn't add up here. Star map. At this point, since I've got weapons lost, I need to set a course, even for a place that is going to cost me an arm and a leg to do them. Somewhere. So I can't tell the mechs to just stand there, because eventually they have a target show up and they go walkabout, or sometimes they just stand there and take it and don't shoot back. Catapult. Yeah. I already have some good support mechs. Actually, one's better than the catapult. You don't really have anything special that I'm seeing there. Average armor. Slightly upgraded cooling heat, jump jet capabilities. I mean, it's a stock C1 catapult. Wait a minute, what am I saying? That's a stock C1 catapult. It's gonna have double heat sinks. 6 million, though, is well outside of my league, considering I have not been getting jack all. Most of my salvage. Those. Shouldn't get rid of too much stuff because I know I'm going to have to do replacements, but yeah, there's no way I'm going to get close to it. I still have the Ultra AC5, I just don't have ammo for it. Probably can't buy any here either. No. No. You have a rare weapon, but you can't buy ammo. Oh, we're back to Battletech again on that one, aren't we? Congratulations, you've got Gauss rifles. You must now spend the rest of the campaign trying to find the 3 stores that are selling them. And when you get there, they'll only have 1. Yeah, so not really worth it. The crab. What I don't like about the crab is it's still main weapons in the arm. Jaeger mech. It's a lot of burst fire weaponry on that one. It's just absolutely hideous total armor. The amount of cost I'm gonna have on everything here, not worth it. All right. Let's see how bad the damage is. Kept the AC-20. We lost 2 medium lasers out of it. Have your medium lasers back. Got plenty more of those to work with. I wish I knew how much ammo these guys were coming home with. Because if I could drop a ton of ammo off that, I'd love to get them an extra heatsink. Alright, so you lost your AC-10, and I probably don't have... Yeah. I've got an AC-5, Ultra AC-5, but I can't give you any ammo for it. Stock AC-5. What's it gonna cost me to stick something good in there? Ballistic only, please. I swear it reads to see what you've lost for weaponry and says, aha, I shall basically have nothing of what you need. Yeah, I'd love to know if I could just drop some ammo out of these guys. It's kind of hard to tell. Shouldn't you... You're good for weapons groups. 17 days, and nothing really here worth buying. Love to get that catapult, because that's got to be loaded with double heat sinks. For a rare mech, it's got to be. Actually, no, I take it back. It doesn't have to be. It's rare. It's not ultra or hero. Head over here to Elga. Suppose we've got the missions over here. Assassination contract. Guess we'll head that way. I think they made this multiplayer game not a single player, but why they skipped in the AI. No, MechWarrior 3 was even single player, and the AI was still somewhat limited. It was just a lot easier to tell your units to stay there, and they would happily stay put. Then again, you also had mid-mission ability to refit your mechs, or at least repair them. Alright, assassination mission for the traitor, difficulty 24. House Creed is my sworn enemy, and yet... Oh, this is gonna suck. I need more experience in what I'm trying to do here. Let's stick you back in your missile support mech. And fuck, it's gonna go back in the Enforcer. And we can bring along another pilot. He gets another mech! Dear God, I get another mech! Morrison, I hate to drag you along on this because you're in really crappy shape, but 5 tons doing that. Let's drop the Enforcer down to the Thunderbolt. Because that will help me out, giving him a bit more experience. He's got the missile clusters for that. Continue to work on the ballistics on him. Also additional launcher as a result. And... oh, no, not the Enforcer. You get the Centurion. What am I doing? You get the Enforcer. You need practice on your ballistics. You just need to be doing something other than lasers. Alright, max tonnage. Let's see if I can keep these cats from imploding.
Attention. Prepare for
I
battle.
don't know what the logic is between having some missions start off with the dropping out of the dropship. Well, not dropping out of the dropship, but
Reactor online.
leaving the dropship
Sensors
versus the other ones where you just
online.
show up on the
Weapons
field.
online. All systems nominal.
Our target, David Asumi, is allegedly the orchestrator of this little defection. No doubt
Okay.
House Carito wants to make an example of him, but they don't dare operate in
If I
this
attack,
system out of
I
fear
can
of causing
form
an
up.
international outcry. So that's where you
Go
come
to
in.
location. I can toggle hold, fire weapons free. Well, I can tell you right now, 404 an option doesn't feel like it makes much sense. I'm never at a point where I am not allowing my mech warriors to fire. Something is up, especially when I've got fire support. So I don't really see much value in the hold fire toggle, basically. Because if a helo pops over the ridge and I've told my mech warriors to stay somewhere, I'd like them to actually be able to... Where the hell did that come from? Did one of you idiots just shoot me? I must have, because there's a cloud of smoke coming from over there.
Acquired.
Lance target engaged.
Shot by my own flippin' lance.
Target destroyed.
Unbefecking-leavable. The question: how often has that been happening now in this series too?
Target acquired.
Shared target engaged.
Shoot on that. Not in my back.
Target,
Threat removed.
target acquired.
Copy. We're on it, sir.
Target destroyed.
Would you not shoot my back?
My kill.
Oh my god. Alright, so I found the worst place to stand on this battlefield then. That's it. You guys,
Hostile neutralized.
order all, go to here. Don't trust any of you idiots. You deal with the mech. I'll deal with the shit shooting.
Target
Deal.
destroyed. Target acquired. Jump jet fuel low.
See, now they've decided to start following me again.
Target acquired.
We're on your target, Commander.
Sure about that? I don't think you are.
dead. That's a confirmed kill. Now let's get you all home. Head to the evac point.
Which is nowhere near where we're dueling this all out right now.
I can't target that, Commander.
Okay.
Enemy destroyed.
That's not a good spot to have a shutdown, please.
Critical. Target acquired.
Targeting info updated.
Would you please take out the thing that is right there?
Target.
Enemy battle mech eliminated.
Target acquired.
Taking heavy damage. Requesting assistance. Component lost.
How is there a panther on the field all of a sudden? This is not working. We are getting out of here.
You heard the commander. Take the target.
No, follow up on me, please. Fighting withdrawal.
Got it. Repair from enemy fire is bad enough.
Mech warriors, get the fuck over here. Yeah, you'll scream at me when you walk in front of my fire. But I don't get to curse you out when you walk in front of mine. Does that seem fair to anyone?
Target acquired.
Lance target confirmed. Firing.
Sitting up on a ridge while my guys are trying to fire over it doesn't seem like a good idea. Let's just GTFO. I would like to see in the stats a reflection of friendly fire damage. Because ever since I've decided to try to start hanging around the unit and try to pin them in an area, I'm taking nothing but friendly fire. My own worst enemy is my own lance. That's not good. The whole mission was a loss. Look at that. Oh, but I'm supposed to go work for the other great houses. Uh-huh. Yeah. See how well that's working for me, huh? Alright. You're down a component. Once again, I'm perfectly fine for repairs. Almost the entire main lance is down. Okay. These of weapon components being lost. Any of them repairable? No. We'll just... It's gonna be a short stream tonight, folks. Just put it that way. My patience is kind of getting a little sap right now, and it's already on a wee bit of a thin thread. Let's get the Ronal. Finish this one off. Take heavier metal down with us on that one. Yeah, I told them to stay put, and what did they do? They took down the target that was within range, or as soon as the target showed up, they said, "Aha! I shall start moving around to engage," and then follow our glorious leader into battle. Right into the crossfire from two different directions, which I did not want them in. A little peeved at that, I may say. 172 out of that, or, yeah, under. No, we gotta go for that damage coverage. What I'm having done to me, abso-flippin'-lutely damage coverage, please. Oaks, I still need to keep getting you experience, so you're grabbing Archer because you're good at both lasers and missiles. And Bucket, I can't put you in anything better because nothing I have is really suitable for you. I have everything armed with lasers as backup weapons. And it's a decent bank of them. So you're just got to stay in that Centurion and hope to hell you don't die. I, however, have had enough. Grasshopper. Should be good enough. Just have to remember I've got the LRMs this time. The salt shaker is already spilled at this point.
Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
At least now I can't
online.
run ahead of these
Sensors
guys.
online. Weapons online. All
Okay,
systems
kill target.
nominal.
All right.
The problem is it
Today's
worked
target
out.
is Tyee Hester Troy. He's defected from the Draconis Combine and is now working as a mercenary among a group called the Blue Star Irregulars.
Oh,
This is a
shit.
big bounty, so let's cut in on it.
The Blue Star Regulars in lore are a mercenary company that there's an old Star League decoration, military decoration. And basically when Kerensky left the Inner Sphere, every one of the people who currently who at the time held that particular award declined the option to leave. And over the years, for the most part, the Blue Star Regulars are the mercenary unit that sort of formed around a core of those people. To the point where they actually have the medals that have been handed down through families and whatnot, through service.
I'm not seeing our targets at this location. Make way to the next nav point. We might have more luck there.
So,
Target acquired.
Copy on shared target.
oh good lord, I set lasers up on 3 on this. Probably for the better. Come on.
Target.
Nick has been dispatched.
Target.
My kill. Lance attack confirmed.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
But yeah, the Blue Stars are not a force to be sneezed at.
Target destroyed.
Combat squad, reporting enemy damage.
Enemy.
Alright, we got
Target.
all
Combo down.
2 coming in there.
Jump jet fuel low. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
What the flip?
Enemy eliminated.
Thought they got all the blasted VTOLs. Apparently they did. Where the Would you guys please turn around? Your commander's under attack. I could use some help over here. Oh, no. They're too busy fighting the main target now. Uh-huh. Right. And I don't want you to engage the main target, and you're ignoring. There's got to be a VTOL around here somewhere.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Tired of getting shot in the fucking back.
Firing on requested target.
New target acquired.
Come on. Away.
Hester Troy is dead, and our Draconis employers will surely be happy. Now, get to the evac so you can live to cash that check. Now let's get you all home. Head to the evac point.
Incoming missile.
Target down. Component lost.
How are you guys fucking losing components left and right? Where's the damn dropship?
New target acquired.
Get the damn spider.
On requested target. Component destroyed. Right arm.
Yep.
Target destroyed.
Taking heavy damage.
Enemy mech down. Easy as ever.
I would just want unit, just set up in a spot here. I will go out and bring them back to you. I don't need you guys to go wandering into the thick of all of this crap. There's no point in bringing along fire support mechs if the fire support mechs are gonna go la-di-da-di-da-di-da. It's minimum range. I can just wander into that and just get into trouble. Ugh. Timmy fell down the well less times and was more reliable than this. Lance of idiots. Ugh. Could you pick a drop zone that is not through the enemy units? The Cappy and our group keeps losing stuff. Yeah, look at that. That's not... It's barely coming out ahead, and I've got 2 of my premier mechs that are now out of action. Versus, I'm getting plinked by nothing but VTOLs left, right, and center, and... Yeah, congrats on your 3 mech kills. You've also lost a third of your mech. Oh well, at least we got another AC-20 and a burst fire. Costs me an arm and a leg to get them in anything. Well, that's an easy fix. 12 days of armor work? Sure. Component loss. Lost limbs. Actually, the Centurion came out ahead pretty good, too. 29 days of armor repair, but... everything else needs to be fixed. So, I'm just not having any luck trying to get these guys to actually do anything intelligent. And this is with these are systems that are well within my difficulty level. This is a reputation level 6 and I'm a rep 8. And suddenly I can't hit the broadside of a barn, basically, and the AIs have also apparently lost any and all pretense. Maybe I need to pull back in the Davian space even more. Let's see. I need air system. That's not going to be a cheap repair because it's not Davian lines. All right, get over to Amiga. I'm on the ropes here, guys. I'm feeling like I am on the ropes. Those last 2 missions netted me almost no income. In fact, I'm pretty sure they did. In this whole venture, since I was last in a market system, I'm operating at a loss. Because I've still got to repair 4 mechs. No, sorry, 3 mechs. Alright. Archer, yeah, of course it wants that stuff. I am not thrilled with the XCOM level of dickery going on here. Where it's like, oh, haha, I see you have this big complex system that may not necessarily be a heavy hitter, but it's got multiple pips. I'm going to concentrate fire on that. Not a fan of that. No. A month to fix that mech. That's great. Yeah, at least and he lost the stupid medium lasers again, and a heat sink to go with it, so that's lovely. Medium laser tax has now begun in earnest, apparently. Thunderbolt, what do I got to do with you? At AC2. Let's really screw you up. How much arm the game is going to be gunning for now? Let's see if the burst fireworks any better. Go ahead and start. And you, I need to change over because that's... I mean, I wish there was some sort of logic that the AI was even kind of going for here. Like a... No, actually, screw it. I'm going to be piloting this thing. We're not running an LRM on. More than 2 weapon systems, I can't imagine this game. I start slamming into crap all over the keyboard, trying to change up to the letter rows. And I'm not enabling the other buttons on the mouse because that just makes things even worse. Your LRM. Especially because I would like to be able to keep these double heat sinks intact. They're kind of on the rare side. Please don't let me lose those. Not enough tonnage. I could try going up to the PPC personally. Because we're looking at 7 tons versus the 5. Problem is, nothing ever stands still long enough for a PPC shot to lead it properly. You can't scan mechs for their parts like in Battletech, so that logic the enemy shouldn't be able to tell what you're using either. Well, that's just it, though, because it's like, okay, well, I know an urban mech has an autocannon in its right arm. So what's the first thing I target on the urban mech is that location. However, when you have a Thunderbolt that normally has machine guns in its right arm walk up to you, and it's sporting 2 AC2s out of that thing... It's not so much that they know the primary weapon to take out, it's the fact that they know, this is the most expensive part you have on this mech. So I'm going back and forth on PPC, and yeah. Why did I just buy that off the... Brainstem is not doing good tonight. Could go for the large pulse laser too. 7.6, 6.75, but because the rate of fire is 14 versus a rate of fire of 12. About the same heat buildup. Overall firepower reduced, but that's because I got rid of the LRM launcher. Range slightly reduced. What's the range on that? 966? Good enough. Alright. Left mouse trigger on the medium lasers, right mouse on the PPC. That works. We'll give that a try. Repair mech on market. Well, in the interest of getting the unit repaired. Well, the whole urban mech thing was clearly just a way to engineer a way to get double heat sinks into the game instead of it just being a slightly rare market spawn. A rare enforcer for sale. Okay, so basically the same enforcer I've already got. Which is not bad. Aside from the fact that it's a freaking small laser in the torso. Why did they do that to me? Everything in the arms, and I can't afford anything else. You I can work with. Another mech. I need lower tonnage mechs if anything done here. So fix all, scrap both launchers, LRM ammo, SRM ammo. Why do you stick that in the center torso? For the love of God, don't. It never belongs there. Can actually outfit you with a 10 burst fire, but I should save that for the Centurion. Anything good on the market for you? No. Doesn't look like it. Place with a freaking 3-pit machine gun. That's a joke. Let's swap the heatsink starters. Jump jet in. I want to treat this one. It has better SRM. Yeah. And run me a tin of ammo in that arm. Tabletops rule, this would be a stupid move. Because the arm would manage to blow out the torso if the ammo blows on it. You're gonna turn 80 rounds, so I've got 80 rounds per launcher there. Let's even it up. This shouldn't blow itself up. Just over tonnage now. No Ultra AC2. Or not Ultra AC2. AC2. That's how we're going to treat it. We're going to pick that up, pop an AC2 on it, give it a long gun. Which I know the game's not going to use to its best advantage, but what the hell. Plenty of ammo for it. Trying to figure out how to max the armor best on this thing. Got an overall upgrade on the firepower this way, at least. Range is not great, but hanging in there. And if I run, I might regret. Actually, no. I'm not going to do that because I've only got one of those left. Weapon groups. No, you fire your 4s in unison there. In case I ever find myself in this mech. Range sniping work I can work with on that. Also, paint. For primary. Yeah, we can. There. So you are sitting on 31 days of repairs, so I have plenty of time to get somewhere at least. Demolition contract, because, you know, those don't ever go wrong. things are going to start looking up. I just have to figure out how to deal with this unit. Because clearly sitting back and trying to... Sitting with the unit doesn't work because I just get shot by my own forces. Running forwards doesn't work when you get to... And being the scout doesn't work when you get up to the higher difficulty ones because you get the mech blasted out from under you. I need to make up some money painfully badly. We're way too short on funds. Back in the fire starter. Okay, for demolition, realistically, you would think that'd be a good pick for that archer. 45-ton mech I can't work with, though. Across the board, that would be the Thunderbolt. Pull up the Enforcer. And let's pull down Cat Morrison and try to get him some more time in the cockpit again. I mean, the good news is I'm getting the experience with these guys. The bad news is I'm just only giving myself laser experience. I'm not getting anything useful out of it. Need to find a good ballistic mech, maybe. Start trying to figure out relearning the ability to lead my shots. I just like to stop the unit, call them in when I need them. It's like the second you get a target pop up, they're like, aha, commander has a target. Dibs on the commander's target. Need these guys to be more clan-like.
We have been ordered to destroy the forward operating base at the marked nav point. Prepare for a fight, Commander. But remember, the primary objective remains the destruction of the base itself.
Says to me, screw it.
Target acquired.
Copy, Commander. Lance target confirmed.
Destroy.
Tango down.
And... they're now shooting it through me. Jesus.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Promise running out in front of these guys is not doing me any favors.
Target identified. Bring it down. Leave nothing left for them to salvage.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I'd like to know how someone managed to shoot me in the back with a wall at my back. Here's your turrets. Your turret generators. There they are.
Keep on smashing. They are hurt, but our contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of this system.
Hey, my lance caught up with me. That's wonderful timing.
Target destroyed.
That's your turrets, friend.
Damage to a number of the facility structures. We appear to be about halfway there.
Component lost. Can't take this much damage much
Oh,
longer.
for the love of God, seriously.
There, Commander. Only 25% sense of this area remains.
Do your effing job for you guys. Come on. It does not take that long to take out tanks. Apparently there's another generator somewhere out here because those guns still all have power.
Target destroyed.
Mission complete, Commander. I expect our employer to be very satisfied
A
with
drop
this result.
zone.
Head to the evac
Raina,
point
shut
for
up. Just give me a
extraction.
drop zone.
We're on your 6, Commander.
No, you're not.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Target acquired.
Victory is ours, Commander. Prepare for evac.
Where is the other turret generators on that map? Because that was all of the ones around the base that I could see that I blew, and apparently they were still firing away. Damage taken in excess of damage coverage. But hey, I managed to salvage a Jav out of it. It's Arm 6 Jav too, if I remember right. Guess I should be happy with that. And maybe the first thing that's gone right tonight. How? What major component did you guys... You're telling me component lost? Yeah, the Centurion lost his arm. Grrr. Grrr, 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 grrr. Had nothing but crap shooting at me that entire time, and still took the least amount of damage on this entire squad. Look at that. He completely blew his ammo supply. Because he's a mech. He's not supposed to be getting in and doing massive brawls like this. Fire off your missiles, and then you wait it. What else we got here? Another demolition we can hit on our way up. Not gonna have much of anything fully repaired anyway, so hey, why not? Park somewhere reasonable for once. Yeah, no kidding. Not like 8,000 kilometers off. Alright, guys. What the heck can I do to... I'm gonna put it bluntly. What can I do to get good? Because apparently I am just completely tripping over my own feet at this point. I feel like I am just absolutely struggling here. This is Captain Oaks. We can keep you in the Thunderbolt, or... Yeah, because I don't really have a good mech to give Captain Bucket here. Aside from the Shadowhawk, actually. You can fit in that. Gotta find a way to drop 5 tons somehow. I don't have a 60-ton mech. Can't in the Jav because you're not working. Sticking him in the Punchback is not a fix. Hey, fine, you're not going along. Give me... Probably gonna regret this. Give me the archer. I'm gonna try to see if I can pull off fire support. But I am not too confident about it. Lasers and missiles. Let's give you... Or maybe I'm better off in the... No. Better off in the grasshopper at that point. I've simplified its fitting down, and for long-range sniping, it'll work better. Give you... that mech because you're a good missile. No ballistic to worry about. And you're kind of all over. Not great on ballistic, but better on everything else. And I'm 5 tons over. Of course I'm 5 tons over. Why wouldn't I be 5 tons over? Here, you can have that. 5 tons under. He gonna die. Say that right now. He gonna be dead. I'm running a war zone without a full lance. This is not gonna go good. Volume of firepower.
Allied forces are attempting to withdraw from this area and need us to screen their retreat. We're to link up with the remaining friendlies screening the retreat and hold the enemy forces as long as possible. We have an opportunity for a hefty combat bonus the longer we can hold the enemies back.
Your definition of hefty and my definition of repair bills that don't cost an arm and a leg. 2 different things, Reyna. You're not the one who has to deal with Fahad screaming every single time.
Target received. Engaging.
Jump jet fuel low.
It'd be a lot easier if I could just level the city block.
Destroyed.
There's supposed to be another mech around here somewhere. And you're gonna stop in the way. I can't do my wall walking trick anymore. I have to try to keep the building intact.
Target acquired.
He's not punching out, game. Now he is.
Commander, you've got the Ops Force's attention. They are converging on your position. Brace for hostile contact.
Alright, tell me where.
Target acquired.
Priority target received.
What is shooting behind? Oh, for the love of... Stupid tanks.
I'm taking heavy
meeting up with more targets converging on your position, Commander. Stay frosty.
Low. Target
You
acquired.
heard the commander. Take the target.
Hey, the AC-2 unit's trying to do something. Isn't that cute?
Move down.
Requested target ID received. Engaging.
At least the lasers, I can trace the enemy target with them.
Target.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Coordinate fire on the commander's target.
No, 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 no.
On my way, Commander.
Order all, form up on me. We're not going in there. We're not getting in a close range fight. We have long range weapons. We're gonna sit back here and we're actually gonna use our long range weapons, mech warriors. It's a shocking theory. Because I don't have to defend diddly squat here. You see, look at that. Immediately they're like, aha, no, 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 we've got target.
You.
No, you get back here. We don't play his game. Nope, and then they're immediately running off. You guys are fucking idiots.
Dynasty unit. Take out all
Hurting cats is being too generous. It's insulting to cats at that point.
I'm taking heavy damage. Requesting support.
Dang it.
Target destroyed.
I'm punching out.
Phew.
Additional hostiles have been dispatched. They're heading your way.
Target acquired.
Focusing
Well, you're
on
gonna
shared
go
target.
after him anyway, so go ahead. Get your arms blown off again, mech warriors. Come on. I miss being able to go on top of buildings. Everything was great up until the point where I took a girder to the knee. Oh, come on. I can't even get up on that, huh?
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target
Enemy destroyed.
Yeah, ignore the tank that's gonna just snipe you guys to death. Yeah. Mech warriors are 2 heat sinks full of a functioning engine.
Hostiles inbound. Brace for contact, Commander.
target acquired.
Copy. Lance target identified.
Know what you guys are doing over there. Just don't shoot each other.
Units are in range. Fire on all available targets.
A lovely little crossfire going there, and then he ran out of it.
Dynasty unit taking enemy fire.
New target.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh yeah, now you'll come running for support. Uh-huh.
Target acquired.
Lance target confirmed. Firing.
Target destroyed.
We've reached our quarter, Commander. From here on out, we're racking up bonus pay. Stick around. as
On
long as
the
you
other
like.
side of the
Stand by to
city.
pick you up when you're ready for evac.
Mm-hmm. And by the time we start getting in that direction, you're gonna drop the next wave on us. Yep,
Target
case in
acquired.
point.
Coordinated fire on requested target.
Target.
Tango eliminated.
Enemy eliminated.
Target acquired.
The unit receiving heavy fire.
Recon reports additional forces entering the engagement area, Commander. Be on the lookout for them.
See if I can get you to target this guy off in the distance. Maybe that'll make you follow along, huh? Or more likely to shoot me in the back.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Base. Visual confirmation on mercenary forces.
I will say this, though. APC's turning out to be pretty good against tanks, finally.
Target destroyed.
Also, I suspect I may have this one on tank kills, or, mech kills. Hey, let's get out of here. You're gonna drop the next wave on me. Yeah, there you go.
Real cold. Focusing fire.
It's an urban mech, too. That's not great. What else did you throw? Because you can usually have to throw something other than an urban mech. Trying to figure out how much of a bonus I can earn off this thing. It's like I said, need the cash.
More hostiles entering the combat zone's perimeter. Brace for additional contacts.
You guys cover my 6, I'll cover your 6. A deal on that? You just don't shoot my 6. Contact's right. Is that all you threw at us? No. It's always more than that. Where's the VTOLs? Where's the Igors? I think they're actually gonna finally let us walk away. No, I take it back.
Acquired.
Panther.
Enemy reinforcements spotted in the area. They look like they're heading your way.
I really watched my lance mates just shoot themselves in the back.
Target acquired.
Later, we gotta take that arm off.
The unit squad taking heavy damage.
One less arm.
My kill.
Target
You must have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander. More hostiles inbound.
Let's see what they're gonna drop.
Target acquired.
Targeting info updated.
Urban Mech versus a Centurion.
Target down.
Well done, Commander. Time to collect our pay.
Yeah, apparently somebody either wandered too close or the game finally said, wait a minute, he's doing too good. I don't feel like a veteran right now. And all I got out of that was a lousy Panther. Not even worth it. That's gonna get sold off so fast. Let's see. Medium laser tax needs to be paid. Damage coverage. Hey, for once though, I needed that thing to keep going. Yep. MechWarriors, you may want to take note on that instead of shooting each other in the back. Good grief. Your repair out of the zone. You, I do want to refit. Be honest. Problem with the Panther is it is slow. It's got a crappy weapons loadout. But as far as having operational flexibility to bring one along when I'm running short on stuff, might not hurt to keep it. I've been in cases where a 35 tonner and I don't want to give someone the, actually no. As far as 35 tonner go, no, hell with it. Been the whatchamacallit. The fire starter at that point. 30 ton javelins where I get the advantage off that one. That one I can do some nasty stuff with. Leaping at me to close the tab. Are you gonna make me go oh god, here we go again. Raina, I'm really not up for it tonight. Come on, I've got a headache. It's called you. Alright, you know
Hi,
what now?
Commander. I've just received a distress call from a civilian settlement that's under attack by suspected Inferno forces.
Sucks
They've
to be
offered
them.
an open contract to anyone willing to intervene on their behalf. This certainly fits Inferno's MO. We know they've been driving people from their land. What we didn't know was why. Now we do. After speaking with Spears and combining our research, we made a significant discovery.
A lost Starleague cache of
Inferno
toilet paper?
activity and refugee displacement patterns correspond almost exactly with the recent discovery of several long-lost Starleague Defense Force bases.
Yeah, the toilet
and
paper
supply depots.
storehouses.
We believe the Black Inferno have been driving off the civilian populations nearby, then laying claim to these sites, excavating them, and pillaging whatever tech they find.
Lost tech.
Excellent question. These particular sites have been lost to humanity for centuries. The sites are usually in remote locations, well hidden and, more often than not, completely overgrown or buried. Sometimes both.
I wish we knew who was protecting Inferno. Maybe then we'd have more answers.
It wouldn't hurt, I'll give you that. Right now, I suggest we take these assholes down a peg by accepting the contract and kicking their ass.
Hell yeah.
I thought you'd feel that way. I'll prepare the mission briefing, while you work on getting us to the Coal Harbor system.
Roger that.
Shouldn't they be kicking their arse? An arsehole? Just kind of questioning that. Alright, at least we can do this crap from up here. Civilian settlement under attack. Go run off over to here, even though it takes over a month to get somewhere in the game at best. Right. You got a hero mech on the market versus the rare mech on the market. I do have some repairs that need to be done. I have some mechs I can sell off. I haven't made enough to buy it, but sure, let's go over there. And yeah, no mercy. Unfortunately, you are correct. It won't work. All the weapons in the game are bound by slot constraints, so I can stick a medium laser in place of a PPC, but I can only stick a single medium laser. Haha, cicada. Oh, this should be fun. What could you possibly have in you that I would want to buy you for? The X5 Cicada, which actually, that's not a bad loadout. It's not a bad loadout. Especially because I could strip the small lasers or the medium lasers off the arms and go with SRM4s in the torsos. But 9 million. Either that's... It doesn't have an AMS system on it. It's got to have double heat sinks, but 9 million for this? Ooh. Sorry, no. I'd have to sell off my entire force to do that. Great, I'm going to be doing that to some extent. Anyways, there's the rate we're going, because I can't keep all of these mechs around. Grasshopper, the Enforcer. Both archers. Yeah, I can't get rid of anything there, really. Let's see what we can sell off here. Haven't exactly been raking in the salvage either, unfortunately. Alarm 5, sure. Medium lasers, why not? PCs, sure, have at them. All the ones you want. Need to hang on to those SRM6s for the Javelin, I suspect. Can I buy anything useful, like, you know, Ultra AC ammo? No, still can't get anything useful. It'd be too crazy. Alright. Let's fit this in the Javelin first. Oof. Lost some good stuff on that. 6-6. Up on up. All of the jump jets are gone. That's great. Oh, why don't they let you just drag and replace a damaged component? That would make this so much less painful. Makes sense from UI perspective. Drag and replace systems. Sync. And the ammo. It's good jump jets. Needs the heat sinks. I'm worried about the armor is the problem. Actually, no, let's keep the... Do that. Max armor. Better... Somewhat. I don't want to completely rip the jump jets out, but I do want to leave this mech better armored, and that is the best I can do at that point. Won't be able to jump quite as far, but extra armor is life. And tell you what, give me an alpha strike and then a chain fire option on those. That will probably work a bit better. And you. What am I gonna do with you? Because you've got 322 armor, and even if I go full-on repair, comparable armor, I just can't keep replacing this burst fire autocannon. But it's the best I can do. Maybe that's what I need to do, is to take the Centurion out for a ride too. Alright. Also got distress call. Sure, whatever. 3 medium lasers. Ooh, that's some serious stuff there, man. Do you want us to go where? All the way into Merrick's space. Which I've already proven I can't even handle these difficulty missions right now. You know what? Screw it. That's the one where we've got the, yeah, the Warzone contract. Let's see if we can knock that one out of the park. Out of range. Alright, yeah, they only give you a certain number of jumps to actually make it there. Kinda don't, but kinda do. What's your deal? No information on missions. Mixed bag of crap in system. Sure. What's the worst that could happen? Hero mech versus rare mech. Well, the rare mech is just going to be the hero mech is going to be slightly better than a normal mech. The rare mech is going to have the unique weaponry and everything. Alright, yada yada yada. No. Contracts. You have no contracts. What the feck? Oh, right, because that's just the transmission. Erp. I can get down there properly now. All right. Contracts in system. Demolition. Oh, boy. Yeah, we just doubled the difficulty just by coming here. Defense support Davian on a difficulty 60. What's the worst that could happen? You guys know the answer to that one already. All right. 270 tons. I'm sticking with the Grasshopper. That's been working out okay. We got the Shadowhawk. Tell me I've got someone good with missiles on backup here. You can also avoid damage. AKA you. So I can actually feel some comfortable giving the other archer to. Is danged if I'm not gonna try to use the long-range fire support as much as possible, or maybe that's part of the problem. I'm taking along too much ranged. We got a mix of stuff there, but same general problem. Need the tonnage though, and those medium pulse lasers are gonna do a bit more hurt. I'll try it. I've got no confidence that this design setup is gonna work. So take away the Shadowhawk, because I can get 5 more tons out of you. I have a 60. I have... Let's downgrade you. You're going to be better for a brawler. So between the Grasshopper and the Hunchback, we can take on stuff in the city. The long-range stuff is on the other 2 guys. Hope the hell this works. 60 difficulty.
All right. I've received word that the Davion Battalion has now made landfall on the far side of the planet. I'm already seeing Liao troops rerouting to their location or falling back entirely. Good work. It looks like you've saved the Federated Suns from losing a significant strategic location.
So long, mercenary scum.
Jump jet fuel low. Target acquired.
There's his AC out of action.
Target eliminated.
Coordinated fire on requested target.
Commander, you've got the Oxfor's attention. They are converging on your position. Brace for hostile
Half that
contact.
damage was probably from my own unit.
Target acquired.
Copy. Lance target identified.
Jump jet fuel low. Target acquired.
Lance target confirmed. Firing.
Target
Enemy eliminated.
target acquired.
Copy. We're on it, sir.
Good. You guys go after that, please. No, now you've lost your target. Where the heck did these guys spawn in? Flippin' Timbuktu, apparently. Alright.
New target acquired.
Targeting info updated.
And then fade before the alarm launchers can get a lock, right.
Wilco, focusing fire.
This is where a nice light scout mech would be handy, wouldn't it?
Coordinate fire on the commander's target. Taking heavy damage. Requesting support. Enemy link eliminated.
Target acquired. Target
Reconnaissance flights show increased enemy presence in the vicinity. Be on the lookout for further hostiles.
target
Target eliminated. Grid location received. We're Oscar Mike.
target acquired.
Target received. Engaging.
Target
My kill.
target acquired.
Commander's target, group up.
Target destroyed.
Be advised, Dynasty unit has gone critical.
Target acquired.
Alright, Mr. Rifleman, you're not a threat anymore.
critical. Target destroyed. Target
You
acquired.
heard the commander. Take the target.
Target.
Hostiles are escalating their assault on your position, Commander. Be careful.
Enemy destroyed.
Oh, that was interesting.
Target down.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Priority target received.
Target destroyed.
Watch it.
You're shooting your ally in the back. Please stop that.
Bad news, Commander. More hostiles inbound on your position. Get ready for some company.
Oh, convenient, right in front of us.
Target acquired.
Okay, that's a Jägermech. That's a priority target. And I'm going to be trying to go at him from the other side if I can.
Mayday. Component lost. Need defensive support.
Dang it.
Taking heavy damage. Requesting support. Critical damage. Component lost. Big Tango down.
Target acquired.
Target is down.
Target.
Enemy mech down.
Yeah, could you not fire the missiles right at the,
Punching out.
My kill.
There's another tank way off in the distance. Do I want to bail the archer out right now? You know what the heck the key command was? Tell him to bail out. Because I can see what it looks like there should be an icon there for it, but nope. Oh, great. And this guy's down a bloody ravine. If he could shoot down leopards, then we would be in trouble ourselves. That's the problem. Alright, we'll be there sometime within the next century.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. Target acquired. Target.
You must have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander. More hostiles inbound.
At least I don't have to try to keep this place intact. Trying to keep this place intact, we'd be dead.
Requested target ID received.
Alright,
Engaging.
we're gonna let them come to us.
jet fuel low. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Taking heavy damage.
Tango down.
We're on
Warhammer.
your target, Commander.
That's not a good combo. Warhammer and Rifleman.
Target destroyed.
Alright, no more Lear forces. They've either depleted altogether
Yep,
or got
Horus
the
is
message
down.
and withdrawn. Good work, boss.
If I'm lucky, we got a Warhammer and a Rifleman out of that. Oh, good lord. There's additional... No.
Positioning on you, Commander.
We're out of here. We've already lost one mech.
Target acquired.
All units, hostile mechs inbound. Prepare to engage.
Pack it up, Commander, before more enemies arrive.
Target
They're already kind of here, Reyna. In case you haven't noticed. Being dicks, too. Alright, so we lost at least one archer out of this. Hopefully not kill. And we don't need... Yep. That wasn't worth it. That was not worth it. That was at least, like, 3 different mechs I think should have been taken down by cockpit kills right there. Alright, yeah, Horson's out for a while. That's great. You know, the guy I would actually trust in the missile boat is now out. Archer got blasted cord. Grasshopper lost his arms, but that's normal. I took the worst of it, but at the same time, yeah. I'm a little happy about being able to do that kind of damage in a grasshopper. Alright, yep, that's weapon systems out. Hunchback did surprisingly well. I have to start bringing him along on missions from now on. And that archer didn't do too bad. That's our long-range fire support one. The one that did the worst was the one that's mixed missile systems, so maybe I need to consider swapping that back out. Do I have anything here that I really want to do? Probably not, because these are all going to be missions, I think, here, right? It's a demolition on 46. That was most of my heavy units that went out on that one. I don't think I really want to stick around for that. Market system would be kind of nice somewhere around here. Just saying, you know. There's no point going into these systems. Pay a premium for Leo access there, but there's nothing out here. I can run all the way back to the new Avalon circuit, which is actually kind of... Ooh, no, it's not shorter. Wow, that is well out of jump range. Alright, head back over there then. All that, you know, all I got was a lousy Vindicator and this t-shirt. And the reason for taking that long trip is because I give that pilot more chance to heal. Alright, let's see how bad it was. 2 medium lasers, but kept everything else. I can live with the medium laser tags. Have your medium lasers back. Actually, no, I shouldn't. Let's go with the 2 decent ones, because I was noticing the lasers aren't cycling at the same time, and that's causing some problems with shooting. Indicators aren't... They're a poor man's Panther is the problem. That's my only real beef with them. What's in here? Aside from... About that PPC, and... I can't. Just make it so I can drag the market into the thing, would you? Alright. A little extra power on that PPC won't hurt. As good as I can get. Archer! Ugh. I mean, at least you left the main launchers there intact. I shouldn't complain about that, but wow. Straight through it. Drop that launcher. Save the SRM-6 for the Javelin. No 20s on hand that I have, and what's here sucks. Alright, downgrade time. Let's switch to streaks. Split the ammo. Back in on your lasers. That's the problem. I don't know whether that guy blew up because he blew his ammo or not. Actually, no, he couldn't have blown his ammo because the heat would have kept it. Do that just so he's got some extra heat sinks on him. And groups. And just in case I ever wind up in this thing. This is in the primary. LRMs together, LRMs separately, so the AI can control it that way. Not that I even know if it works that way or not, or... Wow, 62 days at a market, a repair center. That hurt. That done hurt, y'all. Hit rare and hero mech on market. Alright. Take a look. Can't afford it, but I will take a look. A market like I could afford, I just have to get rid of stuff to do it. Willing to do. Paramech Centurion Hero Mech Warhammer. Alright, so basically the same Centurion I've got already, just with the medium laser still on it. Help us much. Warhammer. Oh, you son of a bitch. See, now the game is going to pull out all the stops and give me the mechs I can't afford that we're definitely going to have the good stuff. That sucker is definitely mounted with double heat sinks because that's an Inner Sphere standard. That's Star League era. Between ER PPCs and 2 medium pulse lasers, oh, you better believe that's Star League. Or machine guns are joke, mind you, but yeah. 15 million, I'd have to sell off the entire stable to do that. Now, it said there's a Marauder that's within my affordable range. I could go with the downgrade to the 2 large lasers and an AC2. 4.3 mil is a big ask, though, for me right now. Centurion, another Grasshopper. What do I have on? I'm not gonna get crap out of these things. Definitely don't get rid of the Hunchback, because now I'm starting to use that thing. Can't outfit SRM6s on 2. I'm gonna keep the Thunderbolt as is because he's long range support, so that's no good. Yep. Can't do it. Alright, so what am I gonna do here, guys? It's a lot of money to support going that distance for a contract I may not be able to fill. Nothing really in that area. Other intel to go off of. Trying to find something that's not going to get me blown to Kingdom Come here. Too bad. Alright, we'll let House Leo rob us again. Yep. General Motors is the maker of the Marauder. Sure it is, if I remember right. Marauder and the Blackjack. Let's see. Industrial espionage. Fine, I'll do it. Sabotage, new Certus, yada yada yada. Yep. Tracked objective in Bethel. Oh, no. Do it. Take us there quickly. It's not gonna be enough time to make 15 million to make it back over to get that Starlink Warhammer, but you know. Let's see. So you give me 7 negotiation points. So I can raid mission 45 difficulty. Well, that means my guys can get the crap shot out of them. Decent salvage, though. If I can salvage a mech, I walk out with a lot more. I'm not going to salvage a mech because I've gone all in on the shares. Game is like little HPS Battletech in that regards. Your archer is not intact. Sorry, you're going to have to take something else. Missiles and lasers for you. By 20 tons. 15. So I need a 40-ton mech, which doesn't exist in my stable. I don't. He gonna die. He gonna die. Just saying that right now. He gonna die. Captain in a light mech. Or maybe I take that role and give the Grasshopper to someone else. I do kind of A, work better with the light mech, even if it's got limited jump capability on it, and B, maybe I can give him something somewhat less. It's my personal Grasshopper now, so I kind of don't want to give him that. Let him take that, and then I can take the fire starter. Should work out, right? 10 tons to play with. 2 long-range-ish mechs, and 2 close-in supports. Works for me. I would say at this point, roll that beautiful bean footage. Nah. It's always the... I mean, it's just like technically... You have to remember this is the 80s, so technically also Tandy computers survive into the Battletech era.
Reactor online.
Oh, great.
Sensors online. Weapons online.
Immediately in the war zone.
All systems
no one can
nominal.
react.
Rashford Owens have received a tip-off that the new Certis shipyards have been earning a little extra profit by smuggling illicit goods in their freshly manufactured Mammoth-class ships. The ships are right off the factory line and aren't subjected to search when crossing territory borders. It's quite clever, actually. Either way, Rashford Owens stands to gain quite a lot by us putting an end to the scheme. Up ahead is a facility that contains parts for the Mammoth ship maintenance.
Oh, hey, the
Destroying
dropship
new
finally
Certis
shot
docks
crap.
will ground the Mammoths for quite some time.
Shot through the middle of me to do it, but they finally shot something. Not like when they dump an engagement on you right there and you're stuck in the dropship.
Target acquired.
We have your target, Commander.
Long range fire support would be nice right about now.
Target acquired.
Targeting info updated.
Target.
Target is down.
Target mech eliminated.
Splash target.
I have no idea if that actually took out the generators or not. I hope it did.
Enemy destroyed.
Scratch that target off the list.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, for crying out loud. And Igor? Alright, that's it. We're going. That's an Orion. Okay, that's it. I can't fight that game. Nope. We're out. That's my leg just about gone. Just one weapon in the arm out.
Tango down.
Jet fuel low. Target acquired.
I can get through this intact. It's going to be a miracle.
Jump jet fuel empty.
Mech Tango eliminated. eliminated.
Enemy eliminated.
Destroyed.
Target down.
My kill.
You can make it, MechWarrior. Use the hand here, though.
Splash target. Left arm lost. Reporting heavy damage. Critical damage component lost.
Good work.
Hang in
Commander.
there.
That's one less target. All right. The warehouses are destroyed, and the parts are nothing more than scrap. This will no doubt please our employers.
Come on,
but the
come
murky
on.
me has to admire the new searchers for coming up with this smuggling plan. Oh well, another job well done.
It's out of here while we still have a unit.
Jump jet fuel low.
Tango down.
Empty.
Okay. Let me just unclench here for a second. Oh boy. Yeah, we didn't get any mechs, but I mean, got a lot of weapon systems. Yeah, I better stock up on some extra lasers, actually, looking at that. Because I'm gonna need them. Ow. Actually, no, we managed to get out without much damage there, even though I was hearing component lost, component lost, component lost. Constantly going on over in my ears. I figure out who the hell that MechWarrior was. He's getting fired. Component lost. Enough with the component lost. I get it. You're in deep shit. Okay, yeah, the archer, both arms. Again, that figures. Hunchback actually got out pretty good, too. They all got out pretty good. What the heck? I mean, I took an utter ass whooping there, but not by much. I mean, eesh. I might unclench in about an hour or so after that. You took 2 heat sinks out. All right. 21 days, 32 days of armor. Wow. That's immediately more or less back out to here, and that mission was an utter loss at that point. Get me over there. That was not worth it. Abso-fucking-lutely not worth it at all. Even selling off the salvage is not going to help me out on that one. Alright. Here are just 2 heat sinks. With that. Tell you what. Well, I got you in the shop. Might as well upgrade it a little bit. And you. Not much left of that. Alright, I need to have the crappy small laser. I'll make it go after one of the other arms. By the way, find that grasshopper. Where's your... I want to upgrade your arm lasers or not? Looking at that second 2-pit medium laser, wanting to put it somewhere, but not really. Alright, can't really afford anything there. Let's talk about selling off things. Don't really have a lot to sell off. Wow. Yep. Can't keep jumping in and out of these combat zones like this. That's not helping. Demolition contract, though. You know I like those. Take the archer on this one. Just shell the whole freaking thing. Just do nothing but stand back and lob missiles into it. And I'm sure it would give me an absolute piece of junk of a case to try to do that too. You know what? Screw your salvage offer. You're only offering 2 as a base, so give me more money. Done making this easy for you. Stick with the same. You're holding up. Since the Hunchback Archer and Thunderbolt all pretty much have the same same top speed, I think they're managing to kind of hunt together in packs, and that's helping them out a bit. Come on, game. You need to go faster than that. I don't know if that was really the... I'm kind of catching up on chat here. I don't really know if that was a Black Widow Warhammer, specifically. But it was BW on the... Maybe it was. It scares me it's taking this long to load this map right now. What are you throwing at me, game? Am I going on this mission and having like 6 atlases suddenly popping out of the ground? You already threw an Orion at me.
All right. I'm dropping you off not far from a so-called shadow station. The new Certis shipyards are making deals under the table, selling cheap dropships to the Capellan Confederation. Let's take down the transfer station and put a halt to the illegal trade. But just a heads up, expect security forces to be on alert out here.
Can you give these guys some sort of pronunciation guide, please?
Unidentified battle mech. This is a restricted area. Please identify yourselves.
Target.
Splash target.
Target acquired.
Okay, worn out our welcome on that spot.
Target eliminated.
Target destroyed.
heck is that thing armored with? Unobtainium?
Our target is now marked. Go get him.
Target acquired.
Copy. We're on it,
Yes,
sir.
sir. I'm 6 Jav. We want that one down. That's a missile launcher over there.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
You want to shoot at me? You're going to be shooting your own buildings, friend. Something's got a DPC out there.
New target acquired.
Priority target received.
Indicator. Thank you. Out of my way. There's some long-range fire support would be really nice on this target that I keep telling you guys to shoot at.
Calls for us to wipe them off the face of this system.
Destroyed.
Target is down.
My kill.
Target acquired.
Enemy eliminated.
Heat critical.
Enemy mech down.
Target acquired.
Tango down.
Coordinated fire on requested target.
Integrity of this place is down to 50%. We're halfway there.
Residential building destroyed. Someone get emergency crews out there immediately.
New target acquired.
Gone.
Target destroyed.
Warning. Time to push out. Skull unit taking heavy damage. My target eliminated.
Target acquired.
Invalid target ID.
My kill.
It happens, but check your fire.
Jet fuel low.
Lost a component.
Our payday is nearly here, Commander. Just keep smashing.
Okay, yeah, I'm at danger levels here.
Why are you doing this now? Women and children in that building.
Target destroyed.
Well, that's not what I want to hear.
Kill is about to explode.
Target acquired.
Firing on the commander's requested target.
Not to worry about overheating. done yet.
I've done a quick reading of the damage you've caused, and it looks like the facility is completely incapacitated. I don't think any ships will be passing through here for a long time. Good work. See you in orbit.
Oh boy, I am... not in good shape out here right now at the moment.
Happy you made it out of there alive, Commander. Stand by for pickup.
Please don't shoot at me. Good grief. Look at the rapid reaction forces that they had there. That was not worth it from the... oh, yeah, yeah, don't go for salvage. And, oh, we'll throw everything. Uh-huh. Yep. Spent way too much on unit repairs. On the other hand, hey, I got a Vindicator out of it. Yay. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, because it's a Vindicator. It's basically the companion mech to the Panther. Which is to say, it's not all that impressive. I mean, I'm not going to say no to it, but yeah, we're going to refit that outside of where I'm at. You're down components, you're down components. You are just there. I can't afford to keep fighting and replacing in those areas, and I've got to get over this direction. So let's try it again. I've not been successful in managing to stay operating in Merrick space, so we'll see. Start heading that way. Yeah, in tabletop it's not so bad. In this game, it's yeah. It's an up-armored Panther, basically. Alright, let's get you guys fixed up. You absolutely got trashed. To the point where I'm not even gonna bother with upgraded medium lasers, cause yeah. Just gonna lose the arms again. Still good. Hunchback. What'd you lose? Holy mother of yeah. A little bit of everything, pretty much. Okay. Chuck that medium laser in that arm. I'll give you one of the upgraded ones to make up for it. And you should pretty much be good. Yeah. Thunderbolt. How bad did you get? What's that? You've got a special missile launcher? Uh-huh. Can't really mount this on any other mechs at this point, so here, you're getting the Artemis. It's gonna effectively downgrade you from most of the long-range support, but... Armor's already maxed out. I can give you back some medium lasers to support that, though. Or... too heavy. Heat sinks to balance it out, possibly? have the Artemis ammo that I need to buy in a half-ton variant, because I can't buy Artemis ammo. Kind of a waste what I'm doing here, but let's really make you a close-in brawler. That's specialized. Do that and pick up one. Really? No small lasers here? Oh, come on. You suck! It's a half-ton of stuff I can't really do anything with. Definitely want to give you another more heat sinks. Those in the leg. It's a half-ton AC2 ammo, because I can't think of anything else to do with it. I mean, the armor's already been maxed out, so... Your range sucks, but that is going to encourage you to kind of work with that a bit more, and... much nastier in Brawler, and you've got the armor for it to boot, so... I think we'll see how well this will work out. I would not want to pilot this thing personally, because there's no way I could manage that many weapon systems. Alright. Vindicator. First things first. Let's make this thing a nuke target. No. You get your large laser, and you're in a small slot. They suck. You got lots of heat sinks, though, which is an advantage. You can max your armor out pretty quickly just by doing that. Runs cooler, at least 2 weapons in relatively protected locations. Jump jets. Still got some advantages, at least. Still about the same amount of armament as the, or armor as the fire starter, but... yeah. I don't know. Don't like SRM5s. Or LRM5s, sorry. Just never seem to work well. Oh dear God, if I had to pilot that, no. Laser, small laser, LRM. I'll keep it. I'll hang on to it, and then worst case scenario, if the mech itself gets knocked around on a mission, then I just know I can get rid of it. There we go. I went with light armor. I'd almost have a stormtrooper look there. Indicators under work. You're there. Anything interesting on the market? Marauder that's well out of my league, and Orion that's well out of my league, and a quick draw that's definitely still out of my league. Not to mention I've had one, and it overheats at the drop of a hat. The Orion would not be too bad. I would be happy to take an Orion. I mean, just from the standpoint of the torso weapons alone are pretty decent. But not at 7 mil, not at that markup. Let's see, drop anything. C5. 10. Don't want to get rid of this because I know I'm going to need it eventually, but that's a lot of money to be sitting on. Rare mech on the market. Well, I can't afford any of them anyway, so nope, no thank you. Until like here. Lots and lots of heavy metal. Here's the next mission overall. Where are you? High reward. Campaign's down there. Answer is no, you're too difficult to work with. If I'm looking at assault mechs in there, I don't want any part of that right now. Hey guys, think what's the system gonna be like? I legit don't know what to expect anywhere, really. Indicator move faster than Panther in this game. It should by a little bit. Tabletop Panther's a 4-6. Actually, no, they should be matched pretty much. Panther and Vindicator are both 4. Actually, Panther's a 4-6-4. The Vindicator's a 5-6-5 tabletop, if I remember right. What do we got here? But oh my god, that's a 74 difficulty. What's in this mission? I'm trying to find a world in a combat zone that I can build up my rep with House Merrick, because taking out assault mechs is going to probably wipe out my force. We don't have the stuff for that. How are you supposed to progress from here to here? Short of, I'm guessing you do missions for House Merrick while you're in Capellan space? Because this is just way out of my league if we're talking over here. Recommended reputation level 11. Recommended reputation level 10. Recommended reputation level 11. You want 12s for over there. You want 12s deep in Karita space. For 6, for 6, for 7, 7. Apparently I'm supposed to be working through all this crap before I even come over here. I could potentially do the ones down here. Except there's an industrial zone that I can't make any... It's right by the campaign mission, though. It's just a long time to get out there. But a 74, hell no. I'm not going to be able to do that one. Get you down to here. Costs money to do it, but... Need a way to be able to see the difficulty from afar. They weren't exposing those combat zones up there, because I guess you have to discover them first before you can find out, oh shit, I can't do jack squat here. Instead of like spreading it out and making it so you could kind of do progression across multiple houses simultaneously, no. They're gonna railroad you. Multiple missions. Nope. I refuse to do those. I'm not doing that at all. Endurian. Demolition contract. You better believe I'll take that. Headshot's the only thing I can think of. I was trying for that on the, that one last mission. Where they're just fleeing all sorts of stuff at us, and as soon as I got the arms off of it, I was going for headshots, and I was not having any luck. Or I should say cockpit shots. Destructive agents. Yeah, 47 difficulty. Yeah, that's gonna go great. At least House of Merrick is considering me neutral. So, yes, damage coverage, and yes, money. Max out both, please. I'm taking the grasshopper along. $255. Fire support, close in fire support. Actually, that's right. They're both long range now. One just has the medium pulsars, one has the long range. Long range, close range. I think we're good. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. Drop pods of the gods. Please don't drop an assault mech on me. Let alone 5. I think what really hurts is when they're throwing the locusts at us. Ankle biters are nasty.
Our employer wants this urban centre wiped off the map. This is going to be a dirty one, Commander. Let's just get this over with.
I spy with my little eye a shortcut. And apparently an insurmountable boulder.
Warning, we have hostile mechs closing in on our outpost.
Target acquired.
Enemy eliminated.
Oh, I like this position.
Copy, we're on it, sir. Emergency unit squad taking heavy damage.
Target destroyed.
Component destroyed. My kill.
Fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Coordinate fire on the commander's target.
Reason why you're
My
losing
target is
components
now
left
marked.
and right
Go get 'em.
is because the rest of my unit are idiots. Yeah, let's see if we can find the turret generators first.
Pulling in behind you.
If I were a game developer, where would I hide turrets? Turret generators. Hmm?
We're taking heavy damage. We won't survive this onslaught much longer.
Hello, my pretty.
Acquired.
You're a proper hunter.
Emergency unit taking enemy fire.
Hello, head.
Target destroyed.
Good start, Commander. I'm showing major damage to the target facility.
Yeah, immediately. Good luck with that, lady. Hey, trip left burger. Darius is not gonna be happy with me about that one.
You've managed to demolish about half of the target's buildings. Crack on, Commander.
Generator would be nice, you know.
Target down.
There's a very fancy door at the end of that hill there that I only just saw before it was gone.
I've lost that component.
You're almost there, Commander. Only 25% of this area
Granted, the
remains.
entire unit has been wiped out at this point. No idea where everyone else is now.
Target acquired.
PPC, clear the
Mission
PPC.
complete, Commander. I expect our employer to be very satisfied with this result. Head to the evac point for extraction.
Acquired. Target destroyed. Jump jet fuel low.
Assuming that I can get out of here intact, though.
Target acquired. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Hey, Reyna, that drop ship. Want to do something with that?
Target acquired.
Stand by for pickup, Commander. Welcome home.
Jeez. What the hell happened to the rest of the Lance there? Because two of them completely dropped off the radar. When they drop, they die or the mech's lost in battle, they're still there, but they were gone. What the hell? Game, I'm seriously questioning you right now. And you're not going to give me answers, I bet. What? You have got to be shitting me. You guys saw me launch this mission with 4 mechs, right? They got wedged up in a stupid spot, and now they're gone? No wonder I lost the frickin' hunchback at that point, because they're all focusing on him. What the ever-loving hell was that? It's like they never even went on that mission. I had no long-range fire support on that because of that. Yeah, it just removed them. No, Darius secretly likes them. They make the MechWarrior, the other MechWarrior, shut up, so you can herd the cats better. That is fucking ridiculous. These are repairs I should not be having to make. Another Black Widow Warhammer there. Alright, so you got a 3-pip large laser, which I could fit to... Wait a minute. There's literally no difference between these. What the hell am I paying for with that? They're both 3-pip large lasers, and they have the exact same specs. I can't eat. That is a joke and a half right there. All right. Give you a chance to redeem yourself, game. Psychotic MechWarrior not included. Psychotic Unit Commander is included in this one. Alright. One more day, because on top of that, he also got injured, so, you know, why not? Demolition. Actually cover battle loss. Taking tons of that at least. And then the rest of the money. Screw the salvage, and now I'm over my drop weight. All right. 30 tons. Well, we know how to get around that problem. I'm gonna take the javelin out on this one. Reason why I'm taking the javelin is because as far as the demolition contract goes, it's gonna be better off in that regards. Dry fire the SRMs at least and manage to hit crap. As opposed to the LRMs constantly whining, under too far within limit. Wait a minute, you're letting me fire my PPCs at point blank range and doing a massive amount of damage when I do that, but you won't let my LRMs fire within minimum range. Come on. That's just kinda silly. Especially when it's established in the universe that yes, you can dry fire your LRMs. And you're not going to do as much damage against them from a storyline perspective, but you're still going to do some damage and at least distract the pilot. Because missiles exploding and setting off their propellant, perhaps not in a controlled charge or manner, is still a lot of noise and light.
Our employer wants us to destroy a local military facility. Be cautious of any live ordnance storage they might have on site.
Now, mind you,
Barnard does not want to spend weeks clearing
this
shrapnel
means I'm going
and
to
shredded
not be
vials
going
of
after
bundles.
turrets and other units in the area as I'm doing this, because I'm not in the fire starter. I don't have unlimited ammo. Actually, 640 is quite a bit. He'll just chain fire a couple of those.
There it is. I'll leave the rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander.
Target down.
They're operating at reduced efficiency. Keep on smashing.
I just have to find where you're hiding your silly little turret generators, that's all.
Jump jet fuel low.
I know exactly where you're
To
hiding.
demolish about half of the target's buildings. Crack on, Commander.
My kill.
Repeat, the HQ is heavily damaged.
Just a wee bit more, Commander. This complex is on the verge of collapse.
My target eliminated.
Component lost.
Splash target.
Critical target acquired.
That's it, Commander. You completely destroyed this area. Great work. Best get to the evac point now, before more reinforcements arrive.
Jump jet fuel low. Heat critical. Jump jet fuel empty. Heat critical.
Mayday, component lost. Need defensive support.
Heat critical. System offline. Override engaged.
Helped.
Tango down.
Critical.
Falling in behind you.
Definitely need some more heat sinks on this thing.
Right arm lost.
Target acquired.
Targeting info updated.
Okay, that's a bit too much. We're out of here. Reyna, open the doors!
Damn, lost that component.
Our window for extraction is closing. Let's get out of here.
Okay. Proof that if you don't mind taking some punishment, you can get by on these at least. C5, sure. Still managing to ring in pretty close, just managing to ring everyone's clock as I'm doing it. Oh, come on, again? Wow. Okay. First of the medium mechs now, apparently. And of course, you guys both managed to lose something. That's lovely. Screw it. Done running back and forth to these zones. Come here. Hey, medium pulse laser died finally. Yay. I can switch you over to something better. You guys, an extra laser as a result. At least you didn't lose any of the double heat sinks. Weapon group. Medium pulse laser. Not a different one. Just no. Not fixing it again. Centurion's going back in duty. Market available. No, I don't need a black market. I need a repair thing down here. Zone. Market area. Let's see. You're rep 9, which I'm at. Which means it's probably going to be like around 50 for rep. Black market there. Defense contract times 2. Those will get the crap beaten out of us. Multiple missions. Nope, there's no way we're doing those. Demolition on a 9. Sure. We'll give that one a shot, right? Alright, still a bunch of stuff that needs to be fixed. I'm down Captain Oaks, and look like in system. Really, the magistracy? Huh. Target against House Merrick. I should have looked at the thing before I went here. This whole operational area is probably for that, aren't you? House Merrick. Holy crap. Outlaws, outlaws. Many, many mechs in theater. Just out of curiosity, what does it look like here? Lots of heavy mechs. and 20 million light mechs to be able to chew me up while I'm in the process of trying to deal with the heavy mechs. Okay. All right, guys. I think I've had enough for the night here. I don't know. Maybe I need to start thinking about sitting down and figuring out what the heck I'm going to do with an approach to this, because I am feeling like I'm at a peanut butter point here. If I try to run within the tonnage limits I'm being given, I'm taking so much damage that's not feasible to repair it in theater. And I don't feel like I've got the mechs to be able to take on anything higher than this, because clearly even having heavies is not helping me. I'm getting everything trounced when I'm going into these missions, and I feel like I need to be, at this point, all assault. So either I go back to the easier 6 difficulty air combat zones, back over in the Fed Suns, where I can actually get some decent salvage rates and pay rates, but not be able to operate heavy mechs because they cost absolute. They are draining my wallet as fast as I can fix them. I mean, the mediums are 30,000, but the heavies are all 50,000. So effectively, by the time I have 3 medium mechs, I'm paying for 2 heavies at that point, just about. So I can't keep the depth on the bench without constantly going out for repairs there either. And this is only just going to keep going up. Time is going to keep on spinning, and I just don't feel like I'm going to quite get that working so well. Should also be tracking that and see if maybe I should go back over to that. Whatchamacallit. Maybe I need to just work my way back over into that area, like I'm saying. I don't know. I just gotta sit down and figure it out at some point when I can think this through with a level head, especially after the game pulling that stuff it did on that demolition raid. That was not funny, game. And rather than kind of continue on with assault, I'm just gonna let it drop there. So, yep. And even then, honestly, guys, I'm only stopping a half hour early anyway, so you'd have 1, maybe 2 more missions tops, and half of that would be me just trying to get back over here. So I can always do that off camera and start off in a better place for next episode. So we'll do that, and I will catch you guys next time. Programming notes for later this week. Unsure about what I'm doing for streaming during this week or not. Last week I was on call at work, so I'm not this week. Means I have potentially some extra time to play around with stuff. But Friday we will see what we can do in Space Engineers with our new cave world. Single player seems to be holding up a lot better than multiplayer is, at least, so we have that going for us. But as to what is going to happen next Saturday, I really don't know, because that's going to be dependent on Keen fixing the game again. So we'll pick up with that then, and like I said, keep an eye out on Twitter or the Saltmine Discord, link in the description below, to join that, where you can be notified about streams and videos as they go up. And yeah, with that, take care everyone, and stay safe. I'll catch you guys later.